Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session what we are going to learn, in this session we are going to install the OpenCV on Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, but before we move to our practical, friends, if you learn something from our videos, please consider to subscribe our channel. Okay friends, thank you so much, and let's start. So friends, we need to install here a latest Raspbian OS on Raspberry Pi 4. I have already installed the latest Raspbian OS on Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so you just first need to install the latest version on Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so just install it. Now first we need to run the command sudo apt update and apt upgrade. Okay, so open the terminal and we are going to run the command sudo apt update. Okay, sudo apt update, then and sudo apt upgrade. Okay, sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade and space -y. Okay, and simply hit enter. It will update and upgrade the packages. I have already update and upgrade the packages. Okay, so first install the latest Raspbian OS, and then simply run the command sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. Okay, so after update and upgrading, we need to expand our file system for installing the OpenCV. So simply how to do this, we need to go inside the raspi-config. So sudo raspi-config, hit enter, and come to the sixth one option. The sixth one option is advanced option. Okay, so just press the down arrow key from the keyboard and come to the sixth one option, which is advanced option. Then simply hit enter, and then we need to go the first one. As you can see, the A1 option is stand for the expand file system. So simply we need to just hit enter on A1 expand file system. Just hit enter. Okay, and it will expand our file system. Then click on OK. Again press the tab button from the keyboard and come to the finish, hit enter, and it will ask us, would you like to reboot now? Yes, we want to reboot because we just expand the file system. So I am going to reboot now. Then again I am going to start the video. Okay, so just reboot your system. I am going to hit yes here. Okay, so friends, we have successfully reboot our Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, and now how to check our file system is expand or not? Simply open the terminal and we are going to run the command df space -h, and here if you see the 1000, okay, on tmpfs, it means we have successfully expand our file system. Okay, now we are ready and we are going to start our OpenCV installation. Okay, so friends, I have created here a 3 bash script. These 3 bash script basically contain the packages which we need to which basically need for installing the OpenCV. We can call these packages is basically the dependencies of OpenCV. Okay, so simply we have to download the repository. The repository contain, okay, as you can see, this is what the repository, it contains the install 1.sh, install 2.sh, install 3.sh, these 3 files. Okay, these 3 bash scripts, and OpenCV2, this is the installation steps normal text file. Okay, so we are going to download this repository. Okay, so simply go to the code, click on here, go to the code and click on here like this way, and just click on copy, minimize, and cd download. Remember one thing, friends, you have to download the repository inside the downloads folder. Okay, so run the command sudo git clone and paste that link here and just hit enter. Okay, clear the screen, ls, and as you can see, we have our OpenCV2 file. Now what we want to do, we want to move these 3 files, these 3 bash script inside the /home/pi, and OpenCVT, this text file, we are going to move on our desktop because we are going to follow this file steps. Okay, so sudo mv OpenCV2 move on our desktop. So sudo mv OpenCV2 /home/pi/desktop. okay, and then we are going to move this 3 bash script inside the home/pi. Sudo mv install 1.sh and install 2.sh and install 3.sh, and we are going to move these 3 files inside /home/pi. That's it. Now we are going to simply remove or we are going to simply delete the opencv2 folder. Okay, so sudo rmrf opencv2. That's it. Now come to the /home/pi directory. Okay, now we are basically inside the /home/pi directory. Okay friends, now what we want to do here, open the text file. This is what our text file, this is what our steps file. We are going to simply copy and paste these steps. Okay, so we are going to start our opencv2 installation. So first ls, as you can see, we have here our install 1.sh, install 2.sh and install 3.sh, these 3 files. Okay friends, so friends, first we need to give the full permission for our 3 bash script file. Okay, so simply we are going to run the command like this way: sudo chmod 775 space and mention the file's name. First one is install 1.sh, then space install 2.sh, then space install 3.sh and just hit enter. Now if I run the ls command, as you can see, these 3 files has now the green color. It means we have successfully changed the permission. We give the full permission. Now simply we are going to run our first script. As you can see, the first command is for, basically we want to run our first script. So simply we are going to run the first script: sudo space / install 1.sh and just hit enter. It will install, basically it will run the first script. Okay, so friends, we have successfully run our first script. Okay, as you can see, the process is completed. Now I am going to simply make the clear screen here, and we are going to follow our second step. So second step is what? We want to edit the bash rc file. Simply copy the command from here, copy and paste command here and just hit enter. Okay, so we have now inside the /home/pi.bash rc file. Simply come to the end of the file, come to the end, and here we need to copy these 3 lines. As you can see, these 3 lines we need to copy at the end of the file, like I have already copied. As you can see, I have already copied these 3 lines at the end of the /home/pi.bash rc file. You need to simply copy these 3 lines at the end of the file. As you can see, I have already copied it. Now Ctrl X, Y, enter and save the file. Then we are going to run our third command. So simply copy the command, copy it and just paste and just hit enter. Okay, so we have done. Now what we basically done here, we basically create the virtual environment on our Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, now we want to go inside, or basically we want to run that virtual environment. So simply for that we are going to run the command. So simply copy the 4th one command, copy it, and I'm going to make first the clear screen and just paste the 4th one command inside the terminal and just hit enter. And friends, as you can see, this CV means we have basically now inside the virtual environment. Okay, so simply clear the screen. Okay, and now from here we are going to run all our commands or all our script inside this virtual environment. Don't come out from the virtual environment. Okay friends, so simply we are going to run all the steps from here inside the virtual environment. So now we want to run our second script. As you can see, the 5th number command is we need to simply run the second script. So sudo inside the virtual environment, as you can see, sudo /install cv2.sh, which is our second script. Also this script also contain the packages, the dependencies. Simply hit enter, and as you can see our packages are now going to be installed. Okay, so I will just pause the video. Okay, so friends, we have also successfully completed our second script. Okay, so install 2.sh script is successfully run. As you can see, the process is successfully completed. Now I am going to clear the screen, and here friends, we need to basically update our swap space. Okay, so simply, as you can see here, we need to run the sixth one command. So sixth one is basically the editing the /etc/dphys swap file. Okay, so simply we are going to copy this one, copy it, and simply paste inside the terminal and just hit enter. And as you can see, come to the here con swap size, and we are going to change with 2048. As you can see, I have mentioned here con swap size, and we are going to change with 2048. That's it. Control X, Y, enter, and save the file. Now we are going to restart the swap file. Okay, so how to restart it? I have already mentioned it here. As you can see, simply sudo space /etc/init.d, then dphys swap file, stop, again just start, and hit enter. Okay, so we have successfully increased our swap size. Now I am going to clear the screen, and we are going to run our last script, the third number script. Okay, the install 3.sh script. Okay, as you can see, the ninth one step. So simply sudo /install 3.sh and just hit enter. Now this script is basically take more time. Okay, so meanwhile you can just drink your coffee. Okay friends, so I'm going to run the script, and I will just pause the video. As soon as the install 3.sh script process completed, I will again start the video. Now I am going to hit enter here. So friends, as you can see, our install 3.sh process is started. Okay, so I will just pause the video. So friends, we have successfully completed our install 3.sh script, and as you can see, the process is completed. Okay, now simply clear the screen. Okay, and first we need to again resize our swap space. Okay, so simply we are going to again edit our swap file. Okay, so sudo, this is what the command, as you can see, sudo nano/etc. so sudo nano/etc/dphys, and just press tab and hit enter, and come to the here in conf swap size. We are going to make again 100 MB, 100. Control X, Y, enter, and save it. Now close the text file, and we are going to reboot our Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so I am going to reboot the machine. Okay, so friends, I have rebooted the Raspberry Pi 4. Now we are going to check the OpenCV is available or not. So simply open the terminal. I am going to make zoom in here, zoom in, and now we are going to again go inside the virtual environment, or we are going to activate the virtual environment. Okay, so simply for that we are going to run the command work on. As you can see, this is what the command work on, and then space cv, work on cv, and hit enter. As you can see, we are now inside the virtual environment because this cv is here. Okay, now clear the screen, and here we are going to run the Python shell. Sudo python 3, hit enter, import cv2, and as you can see, we have successfully imported the cv2. If I run the command cv cv2 dot like this way, and the version, and hit enter. As you can see, it shows the version of our OpenCV 4.5.2. okay, so simply control D. okay, if you want to exit from the virtual environment, simply type here exit exit and hit enter. okay, so this is the way, friends, you can install OpenCV on Raspberry Pi 4, the latest version. I hope you will learn something from this video. We'll meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.